Hi, my name is Klavs Simkus. Today I inspected this car for you, right? As you just want to double check if you want to keep it or not, and how many issues it has. Regards to bodywork is good for obviously for 2009 registered vehicle, right? With obviously age-related marks, etc. This panel, previous insurance repairs, and here some resprays in this section. Rest of it has not been touched. Some light scratches. It has some marks, obviously. I will not go too much into detail as it's not a pre-purchase inspection. Bumper slightly sticking out. Probably had a little shunt from the back. Had some smart repairs on the bumpers. Regards to this is obviously sprayed, sand spray on both corners from obviously driving the nature of it. Interior fairway interior, your window switch is a bit flimsy. That window is a bit too slow to going up. Probably it's dry. The rails, Rear brakes advisory, as I mentioned, tire slightly uneven tire where there's an oil leak in the middle of the engine. Suspecting could be due to not cleaned off from the previous repairs, right? There are a few faults were already explained. I will put them in the report. You will see it regards to the climate control electric heater, and these are particular pressure sensor potential issue developing. I'm gonna go for the road test. Any drivability issues I will put in a report, and you can come back, discuss anything if required. Vehicle structure sound, haven't had any significant accident damages at all, just insurance repairs at some point. Your right cluster is cracked and your rear right fog light is out. So rest of the issues you are aware of your panel, due to its glue, and I think I mentioned everything. That's it pretty much, sensible car for 2009. Oh yeah, underside has some general corrosion on a on a on a bodywork, which should be in line for the age. You got a few things like it broken, but second-hand car. Thanks for using us. So I wrote this week. I was trying to perform in a good manner. I came back, did the second diagnostic scan. There was some electrical issues which came back because there was sort of a bunch of electrical faults before. So I reversed this vehicle on the driveway, disconnected the scanner, tried to start it again, and didn't want to start. So clear the faults. Looking on the fault codes, it more likely has communication issues between ECU, like a dry joint somewhere. So this is the bizarre moment where it looks like a sensible car, but then it develops the fault after the inspection.